My biggest takeaway is that I had let some stories of my past define me, and actually revisiting those occasions, those events, um, which can cause hurt and pain as you revisit some of those. At the same time, you still revisit events of joy as well, so it's not all negative, but you do tend to look at some of those events that had the most notorious effect on you. And I've realized that my own misinterpretation of those, or misinterpretation of the person's intentions, allowed me to carry a label on myself and a certain amount of self-doubt, and this need to be a pleaser, and be told I'm doing a really good job. That reassurance, I had let my own interpretation of that story determine me, when actually the intention of that event, or that incident, not incident but event, probably never meant like that. And it's almost looking, for me in particular, because a couple of those were in my childhood, it was looking at it through mature eyes that could retell the story that it was meant to be, rather than the story that I've held on for a good number of years and let define me.
Yeah, and you can use it in a more positive light now.
Yeah. And it's also taught me very much, and this was a little bit more in the social aspect of the retreat, rather than, of which all of it is so beneficial, but in a social setting, some other retreaters were sharing some experiences they had had with coaches and in the past, which was invaluable as well, because you just have it's like you're a sponge for that period of time. And she in particular was saying, get curious, don't get cross. And actually, the more questions you ask about somebody's situation and the reason that they're doing things in a certain way, get curious with that and ask and delve deeper, rather than taking the frustrated route or the anger route, because their intentions probably 99% are malice driven. And the more questions that you ask, the more you unearth about that particular situation. And Peter and Hilary are amazing coaches and led it, but it's also very valuable with the people that you meet as part of the retreat, and you get to learn a lot about them very quickly, and you build trust very quickly. Excuse me.